Hey everybody, Brad C here. Today we're looking at a new gun to the channel. It is the Ruger Precision 22 long rifle. This is the Rimfire edition, and you might have seen the 308 centerfire edition on the channel. It's the full sized, but today we're looking at the little 22 long rifle, and this is going to be a beautiful gun for my nieces. That was the purpose of this gun. So my brother and I, we decided this would be the perfect starter gun. So let's rewind and I'll show you a quick unboxing, and then we'll do a full review on this gun. Let's get it out and take a look. Before we look at the gun, let's see what comes with it. Of course, you have your manual, some promotional. Looks like 20% off Ruger sportswear. Sure, it costs a fortune, but you can get 20% off there with this. We have another mail-in offer from Ruger. More promotional stuff. Join the NRA. Ruger sticker. Okay, let's look at what we have here. And of course, the bolt, which we're going to install. We have the magazine, and these do take Ruger magazines, the BX15s, of course, your BX25s, and the normal 10-round mags. And here we have your normal lock that you're going to pitch into your drawer full of those. Let's start by saying that this has some AR-15 components. If you want to change out the hand grip, you can put any of your AR-15 style hand grips on this. It also has an AR-15 style ambidextrous safety. You can put that on either side. This comes with a Ruger Precision adjustable trigger, and it's adjustable from 2¼ pounds to 5 pounds. Now these wings, when popped up, will release a little compartment, and you can see in here is an Allen wrench. That Allen wrench is going to be able to adjust your trigger, and that is very easy to do. I'll show you right here, a little hole down in there, you might be able to see it, is where you're going to put your Allen wrench and actually tighten this up. Now me personally, when I'm shooting a target rifle, I want them as light as I can possibly get them, so 2¼ will be perfect. Now before I install the bolt, I want to show you that it does have a nice ergonomic but oversized knob here, and it also has something called a spring clip, and what that allows you to do is you can remove this and you can make your length of pull go from 1½ inches to 3 inches. Now why would you want to make that throw longer? You know, that seems like wasted space and time, but in reality it's for training purposes. You may have seen a regular sized Ruger Precision rifle on the channel. I had a 308 on here one time. My cousin is a member of SWAT, and it was his go-to rifle, and we put that side by side with another gun of mine. But bottom line, the ammo for a 308 is going to be very expensive. 22 long rifle, you can do the training while, you know, saving the money on the rounds. Now this rifle has a beautiful black anodized finish, and it comes in weighing at 6 pounds 8 ounces. It's got a 15-inch mag pull handguard, and as you can see here, it's got M-locks all around it. Now this comes with a target barrel, but it is a heavy target barrel. Now that is the only thing that I would suggest possibly replacing in this gun. Now keep in mind, it shoots highly accurate like that, but you might want to have a lighter barrel setup in this. That's totally up to you, but quite honestly, I don't see any other upgrades. You know, normally the first thing I want to do is play around with the trigger, leave this trigger in here. At least I would. I really don't know of anything that you would want to do to upgrade this rifle, and normally I'm all about upgrades, but not with this. You know, the only thing I might do is change out the barrel, and everything else is pretty much going to be as is. So that's great when you can buy a gun right out of the box that you really don't need to make any kind of mods to it. Now supposedly these are highly accurate. I will be testing this out in the field to back this up, but most people say that with match grade ammo you could expect 1/4 inch groups of 50 yards, so that's not bad, and we'll see what it does. I want to note here on the rear you have a nice QD attachment for a sling or whatever you'd like to put there, and this is really cool here. They put a pick rail back here. Now you may be wondering, well, what's a little pick rail doing back there? Well, you might want to attach a monopod to this, and it would be a nice little addition to this rifle. Now, obviously this is a bolt action single shot gun. That's why I thought it would be perfect for the nieces to learn on. I really think a single shot rifle is the best way to start, and 22 long rifle is, to me, a very light recoil caliber. You know, they're going to be a little bit scared of guns, so that's a good way to break them in. I thought about using the little Badger from Chiappa, but I will make a video about that soon, and I will show you why I do not recommend that as a starter gun. I'm not saying it's going to be a disaster, but I just have several reasons for not choosing that as the first gun you put in a kid's hands. Now this 18-inch target barrel is free floating, and it's threaded with your standard 28 by 1/2 inch threads. Now the chassis on this is one piece, and it is very sturdy built. You know, this is a very well built gun. There is no question about that. Of course, everything is fully adjustable. I've got the cheek riser as high as it can go. Got the length of pull pulled way back. So once you get it set exactly like you want it, it's got one simple clip that latches everything down. I'm going to just pull that over, and you've got everything locked in place. I wanted to show you the opposite. That is the cheek riser as low as it can get, and we've got the length of pull pushed up as far as we can. Let's get a nice thick rubber recoil pad back here. Now there's not going to be a lot of recoil obviously, but that gives you something to plant firmly into your shoulder. Now if you've been watching the channel, you know I love Ruger, and I love Ruger 1022s in particular. I have 3 here, and I've got one on the way right now that's an anniversary special, and I'm actually going to put that into a different stock. But long story short, I do reviews on all these, so links in the description to all of these, but it's just going to be a nice addition to the Ruger family. And I just wanted to show you what it would look like with the Tactical Ink 25 round mag. These are way overpriced, but they do look really pretty, especially when you match it up with, you know, some other red anodized matching colors. Of course, your standard BX25. I tried to put one of these Butler Creek new steel lip mags in here. As you can see, it's actually got shells in it, so I don't want to actually try to see if it's going to cycle. I'm here in the house, so I'll take this out to the shooting range and just see how all these different magazines do cycle in the gun. Stay tuned to the channel. We'll be taking this out to the range, testing it out. I'll have a follow-up video, may even shoot a video of the nieces shooting this gun. So stay tuned, make sure to like, subscribe, and you can check me out at bradctv.com.